Hey, chat. Hi. Hi. I have no idea how will it look today because I am painting very small. You see, I don't know. Skorkel, hi. How are you? Oh, so strange to have such setup as today. Just give me a sec. Okay, here I am. Can you see me? Can you hear me? How you see how small this thing is? This type of small. Maybe I will. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Hi everyone. It was quite a long time, right? What is this? What do we see here? Yeah, okay. This a little bit strange. Legend of Small Skull. Okay, I don't know. Let's try to work this way today. But first, I need to order some food because my family is hungry. We need to feed them. You moved and started university. Congratulations with both of things. I hope you like it. I hope you like it. Okay, chat. You can let us check. Do we have it? Yes, we have it. Our reference for today. Yeah. So welcome everyone. Hello everyone who came. I unfortunately I cannot read chat properly today. Maybe later I will manage somehow because microphone boom arm is okay. Just give me a sec. Yeah, maybe something like that. I can. So, chat, what is up? How's life? Before I begin, let's talk because I need to order the food. For fuck's sake. So small, very small panel today. I will show you later what is it. What it is. Good evening, Tyne the Rose. How are you? Yeah, I think you can see behind me the setup. I was making these photos today. I don't know. I will just order something which will come as fast as possible because they need to eat. I think pizza today is a good choice. Otherwise, I will get lost in opportunities and possibilities. I read about the bookstore in Tokyo. They have very small space, very limited space, and the concept is they each week they sell just one book, like the print of one book only, and they decorate the walls with the art which is suitable for this book. They prepare the book, and people come, and you can only buy just this book. They just put it on the table, and you just pick it up. And this bookstore is very popular Because people normally they don't like to choose, right? Like myself, especially food. Fuck. Okay, this one. And this one. Yeah. Hi Jessica, how are you? Okay, sorry guys, I need to concentrate. I need to concentrate. Yeah. Confirm my order. Yeah, it's like recommendation. Obviously, they pick up the books following certain concept, or I don't know. But just the idea is fantastic, I believe. It's like very special. It's like Michelin star restaurant when you just come and they say what they have, and you should choose like 2-3 options maximum. You will pay, I don't know, hundreds of euros or dollars, and if you drink, it will cost you thousands probably. Like that guy in UK who had a restaurant bill for £30,000. Fuck. Such a cringe story, to be honest. I mean, how many people he could feed in Africa or somewhere else instead of drinking some stupid wine? Yeah, like Bitlix and more than half, like 20,000, it was 3 or 4 bottles of 30 years old wine. I have no idea. Golden Lotus, thank you. Welcome back, 14 months. Imagine you are subscribed 14 months and people are drinking wine which is 30 years old and paying like 3,000-4,000 pounds for the bottle. Okay. Where to put my pigments though? Okay, how am I gonna paint it? Normally I paint such small things off stream and I use my own table. I could stream from my own table as well, but from my PC table. But the light is not good there, so okay, we can go like that. Do you see it, guys? How is it? We can go like this, like that. Yeah, okay, let's just start with something. Burnt umber, for example. And some medium, probably. Okay, the recording of this. Maybe I put this shit here. Do you see how I have my... how did they call him? Aquilifer, yeah? You see this guy from the Legion? He is carrying the eagle, Aquila. Sisu, this is antique or probably like between antique and vintage piece of brass. I've primed it with lead ground. And yeah, it's primed brass. Here we crash, how are you? Sorry guys, I don't react on the chat properly today because everything is so unusual. Yeah, this is my easel dweller. He lives on the easel. So funny, do you know, guys? This dude, he was not just carrying the Legion's eagle. Very important job. It's like very noble. there was only one aquifer in the Legion. The guy was also accountant. Can you imagine? So this fella was in charge of all the riches they possessed, and sometimes the Legion could possess more riches than province. Amazing. So, guys, this is the frame for it. You see, it was. I think it was picture frame or maybe mirror, kind of in mid 20th century or before. So I've removed this thing, primed it. I will paint it, and finally I will put it back into the frame. And maybe you see we have some. Can you see it? Some greens. Already nice patina, but probably this patina is not posh enough. So maybe we will need some special treatment of the metal. Yeah. Merry Christmas, for fuck's sake. Okay, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, but not, let's start. Yeah, the reference is this one. I forgot to remove the part of the rope which I used to keep the mandible in place. Yeah, I think we should use some nasty medium, something with. Just a sec. Yes, this one probably. So guys, I hope you are doing well, and my apologies for skipping the streams in October. It was quite crazy times, especially last week. My mom was in hospital with COVID. She went home today morning. God's be praised. And kids were sick with just normal sickness. Many things. I was not able to stream. I was not able to work properly, to paint. I was just teaching. Guys, all is good. Just, to let you know, it was like roller coaster of sorts. Yeah. Especially in the beginning, when you don't know what to expect. Oh, this smell. By the way, such mediums are forbidden now in academy, in the new building. But people still manage to smuggle. Can you imagine? People are smuggling turpentine. They hide it in the bottles, like it is a drug or of sorts. I never understood why people use turpentine, to be honest, as a normal thinner, as a main medium. Yeah, she's home. She's good. It was mild. They say everything's okay, so yeah. Yes, let's do it. So yeah, students are smuggling turpentine. Is it okay with the music? Do we like it? I I, I resumed my subscription to Epidemic Sounds for my latest YouTube video, but I'm not sure should I. Maybe I will cancel it again. So I've decided to start my stream listening to Epidemic Sounds. Memoir of Turpentine Smuggler. Turpentine Addict. It's like transporting, but with the turpentine. Yeah, but it's absolutely nasty thing if you keep it open, especially if you clean your brushes with it or if you use it on a big canvas in the class. I never understood this idea. I use turpentine only for mediums like this one because it will dry quite fast and it doesn't sink in as mineral spirits. Maybe I used too much of it. I need to put it back. So on Friday, I think I will finish that painting with shipwreck. I don't know if I stream it or not, but I want to finish it this week. I have few big ones almost ready to start main process, like that one with the flying soldiers. So funny. I was rewatching the movie with Nicolas Cage. It is called The Season of the Witch. I have no idea why it is so. Why the rating is so low on IMDb. It's like 5 or something. Sometimes the rating is not adequate. Have you watched it? have no idea where this journey will bring me. Such strong red light from below. You see it as a two light source painting. The one with the bees? Yeah, Con Air, but it is old movie. It's quite old. So in this movie there was also Ron Perlman. Really nice. Green number, okay. Let's use green number. Yeah, we also finished to watch Squid Game. I hope guys you can see it, what I'm doing. Ron Perlman, yes. Oh, Soliom, 11 months. Welcome back. Thank you. How are you doing? Oh yes, Hellboy is a really good movie. It's not a canvas. It is. It is brass. It is brass primed with a lead ground. The medium is 5 parts turpentine, 1 part stand oil, and 1 part damar varnish. But I use it only now for the initial wash. I'm not going to use it later. Too smelly, you know. I have newborn in apartment, so I don't want to just to start this, to have things dry. Oh yes, yes, Stuart. I'm glad you remember such rare movies. It was the time when Jeannet and Caro used to work together. Delicatessen first, and City of Lost Children after that. I I wonder if they have Blu-ray or something. I would like to rewatch the better quality. So this mm, this movie, Season of the Witch. If you like Ron Perlman, you will like the movie because he has quite big part in it, like main support character. He was also good in Sons of Anarchy, but I didn't finish it. I dropped it on maybe fourth or fifth season. So it's quite. It's this movie is not really deep. It's rather kind of a lightweight horror sketch on Christianity, demons, witches, and Black Death, the plague. But the beginning of it is really good. Well, Sons of Anarchy is pretty much good, pretty solid, good series. I just dropped it at that moment because I tired of of this criminal type of stories and just violence, greed. I don't know. It was enough for me to watch Walking Dead at that time. And now, since the quality and depth in series jumped drastically, I don't know. I would rather rewatch Westworld, for example. Okay, we continue to block in all the shadows, all the dark planes. Hey Sparrow, how are you? I'm fine, thanks. I didn't have any Halloween. – 300 kids. It's like 300 Spartans. Tonight we dine in hell. Yes, indeed. Wolfie, I remember Poltergeist, but very, in just in general. So I would rather say no. I was never a fan of Poltergeist and also Exorcist. And to be totally frank, I don't like horror movies. I mean, I can watch sometimes, especially really good ones. I need to change this music. Such a tight space. So, chat, how do you like this setup? Incoming techno later. When I feel tired, we will have techno. I need to put you somewhere here, my dear friend. I bought him in France. In what was the city name? The Banner Lord? Ah, Aquilifer. I don't know. I like him this way. You know, just this type of teen metal. It reminds me of my childhood when I had toy soldiers like this one. But maybe why not? I told you I have this the shops just near my house here. With the Warhammer, with all this, you know, things. They sell everything: small brushes, paint, the figures, of course. Hey, Super Toys! What is up? Yeah, maybe I can do it and I can stream it. I was also thinking about doing sculpting stream. I mean, I'm absolutely shitty sculptor, you know, like hard even to imagine how bad I am. Because normally my sculptures are penguins. I sculpt for Freya using her, you know, this plastilin, the kids thing. But I have a really good modeling clay, Porsche one. So maybe we could sculpt, I don't know, just someone good. Yeah, two light sources, yeah, is always tricky one. It's comfortable. You mean balls? You will have me banned from Twitch. I can sculpt huge balls and claim it is selfie. What do you think? It will be epic. Self-promotion. Tool age Korkol, the mechanism of creative thinking already engaged. Yeah, you weren't thinking dirty, but I was. I'm an artist, after all. Oh, wait, spheroid. Yeah, we will see. We will see. For me, the most important thing is to finally return to painting. I mean, the proper painting, like 8 hours a day painting. Mr. Gelly, hello. Hope you're doing well. How did you guys like new tutorial on unfolding the portrait? I'm still trying to find proper format for such videos. Yes, this one is yellow brown Balder. You see, I've started with earth pigments, mostly raw amber, burnt amber, green amber, burnt black. I use quinacridone for obvious reasons, because you see what's going on. See you, Super Tortoise. Thanks for joining. Good night. Because I'm not sure I'm going to jump into the real color today. Maybe I will just block it in with approximate temperature value map, because secondary light source is from below, so I need to keep the gradation in mind. Coming. I think you still can see it there. You see the skull is still. There was a butterfly on the forehead of the skull, but Zvezdan decided otherwise. He just ate the fucking thing, and I have no more butterflies. I had plenty, but all are gone now. I was just, I was preparing lights and camera to start shooting, and I went to my PC to do something, and I hear this crunchy sound like it was long dry butterfly in Zvezdan's mouth. Ooh. So what do you think, Balder? Oh, Kari, hi. How are you? How was your stream? Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, Raiders. How's live? Sorry, I will react probably with delay because my chat is not easy to read today. Okay, what do you think it is lacking? Yeah, I understand. The same for me, but not because of school started. But yeah, academy has started as well. For me. Give us your opinion on Shkorkol. Do it now. Well, Balder, you see, it is adaptation, so I think it is impossible to accommodate everything. Yeah, this one is smallest Edge Pro paint book. Normally I use it plain air, but sometimes in the studio as well when I paint small pieces like this one. You don't have to redeem palette because you're subscribed. You just use command PAL. Yeah, about that. But the question is, were you bored or not? Because I've enjoyed it as a Dune fan, and I like such movies a lot. A little bit art house movie, and the attention he pays to music and sound design is also absolutely precious now. Yeah, I understand. For me, I think the lack of some interesting, like they said immediately that Spacing Guild is using spies, but in the book it was a discovery made almost in the end of it. Like explaining why Spacing Guild is so motivated and involved. Yeah, better to read first. Shailin, welcome. Thanks for joining. I hope you will stay with us. Potato, you don't really need details for the movie, the same as you don't need. Okay, it's just a form of art. We don't expect a lot of details in ballet, for example, right? Or in opera, even. Villeneuve is really good on making things cinematographic. So he is processing the book through himself because he's a real artist, and he's giving his own vision. And for this vision, he's using cinematography as medium, the same as we are using oil painting as medium to express, to convey something. So I consider movies like Dune as works of art and not just works of entertainment. Although I really like just normal entertainment. That's just which audiobook you're listening to, which version with the many voices, when they have like different voices for everyone, or with just one reader. Because I finished listening with the many voices. I say I like it. I liked it. I was listening to first, and just yesterday I was finishing the Messiah. It will be really nice if Villeneuve will continue, and if he will make the Messiah movie as well. I don't know, just use this command. Yeah, brother, I know. Me too. You see, I watch Terrence Malick's movies, and I enjoy them. We can watch later some YouTubes about the movies and the visual language. Yeah, that's just good idea. Good idea. Yeah, with many voices, quite nice. I really like the Harkonnen voice in the book. The second book is not so powerful as the first one. I mean, with many voices. Some voices were strange. I don't know. Did you hear something from the door? Maybe it already arrived. But first, I want to finish blocking, to dispose this medium, and after that, I will bring some pizza and we will watch some YouTubes. I enjoy sometimes to watch, educational videos on YouTube about cinematography, especially. The mandible is very difficult in this reference. I mean, the color. Very unusual. Oh, there's hippie. Who knows? Who knows? I used to have wild fantasies about delivery boys. No, don't take me wrong. Not those ones. I'm straight. But sometimes they sometimes they can come too late. Not in this way. Not in this way. Back in the day in Moscow, it was a winter. There was a lot of people in my apartment. We were partying, and we and we ordered some sushi, Japanese food. It was about it was normal Moscow time, like 2 a.m. or something. And we ordered sushi, and delivery fella, he arrived, I don't know, about 6 a.m., like 4 hours later. He was drunk. He was almost frozen to death because it was winter. Half of the sushi were gone. Yeah, it's very. But we were so relaxed and somehow friendly. So we just let him go. Extra salad. But still, I still remember, such crazy times. So probably he just got lost and he ate half of the food because he was freezing. Why he was drunk though, I don't know. Wild times. It was before the applications, when you order through your smartphone. It was time when you have to call. No tip, no. But yeah, we could beat him, for such atrocity. The thing is that we forgot at that moment about our delivery. The type of activity when you don't really need to eat, but you just want to eat something for the taste of it. Anyways, girls are seldom deliver food, so we have to dream about the boys. What is this? Oh, shit. Just cover it. I never did it. I used to do many things, but I don't recall delivering food. I think this mandible is going to be difficult. I'm not ignoring, I'm just trying to focus. Because it's very. The values are the same, but the color is so different. Maybe here. Good reminder. Yeah, I really love this skull, guys. It is so precisely done. Okay. So, chat, what do you think about this small painting setup as today? Should I stream my small pieces from time to time, or better to stream the easel ones, the bigger ones? Yeah, it's different. But this small piece is too small to put it on the easel, you know? don't know how long this stream goes already. Wow, 1 hour and 20 minutes. And I never done. The longest for me was those. Do you remember that 12-hour stream? Was it? I think it was in May or June. I think it was longest. Yeah, it was long. I remember it was like long, but it was good. In the end, I was playing Mordhau. I was just enjoying myself. Yeah, I think so as well. So, chat, what do you think about this? My experiments with the additional light source and with the multicolored lights I tend to play with in recent months. I'm still quite fascinated with this. Maybe I played Gwent as well, yes. Okay, values are in place more or less. We should play then. I haven't been playing since that day. We should do it. Ah, you have it on your phone. I don't know. Maybe we could. I have no idea. We should try. I think I still have it on my PC. Okay, coffee break. I will be back, guys. I will put this screen. Thanks, guys. So I was sharing secrets of my life with muted microphone. Good. I've said that once me and my crew, we've saved people at sea. I told that story before. And one of the saved guys, he was cook for, I think he was cook for Sweden king, for Swedish king, but probably he was cook for Danish king. I don't remember, it was like a long time ago. I remember he was cook for the king. Can you hear me now? Hi, Midnight. I'm good. Okay. And Helen, really good story. I like cats are so awesome. Oh, Balder. 16 months. OG, OG. But I was angry at my cat today at Zvezdan because he ate the dried butterfly. Skorkel, thank you so much for 5 gifted. What did I do to deserve such generosity? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Means a lot. Hey TJ Art, how are you? Thank you, Skorkel. Thank you so much. Okay, the music. So I don't know. Maybe I will cancel this epidemic sounds again. Doesn't sound, really epidemic. Just cheap, kind of YouTube music, yes. But listen to on stream. Too plain. Which camera do you have on your palette? You mean camera on top or camera here? All of my cameras are Sony. I use the camera which is on top is the cheapest one. I think is Alpha 6100. The main cam here is Sony RX100 Mark 7 and the face cam is Sony Alpha, not Alpha, A7S. I remember there was a guy who was making, this tooth implants. So he was actually making them for each individual customer. And as a hobby, He used to do really small, tiny sculptures using mostly metals, bronze or I think silver, something like that. Fantastic. Such a nice skill. I think he dropped his main job eventually and he turned himself into fine art sculpture. Sculptor. Yeah, but why not? Probably he did. He became a sculptor himself. Like Pissing Boy Fountain, you know? We have a lot of R in Russian language. Racing Kid! Welcome, my friend. How is your life? Pizza and coffee, yeah, it is a perfect match. Yeah, changing kids, it's like, ooh. Oh, especially at night. Hey, Edelheid, how are you? Or Edelheid? Welcome, Raiders. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Hello, hello. I don't I don't recall your nickname probably. It is the first time we chat. Tell us please. What did you do? What was your stream about? Oh, emotes. Yeah, I need to create emotes as well. Now Twitch has like followers emotes. So I have 5 slots to put. Some cringe emotes into them. You're right. Let me check it. Yeah, I have no idea. Maybe because the angle as well. But the capture card, which I use for the top camera, is I think it is Elgato, or maybe Elgato is here. I think it is Razer, and Razer is very colorful. But maybe I should not worry about it on this setup because it is temporary, small setup. When I paint on the easel, everything looks more balanced. Yeah, thank you, Ikrash. Thank you, my brother. So as far as I remember, the Razer capture card is the worst I have. Or maybe it's on the face cam then, so it should be Elgato. I need to check it. Maybe it is also because of the angle, you see. Just light comes. No, I don't. I'm going to finish it on Friday probably. I almost finished it. I haven't been streaming it for quite time. What the fuck now? I don't know. It looks very unnatural, guys. The palette cam. I should investigate into it. Something is wrong with it. Maybe some settings in OBS, maybe some filters. Because this is just a first layer on the painting. It is not the final color. Usually I don't paint so small. I think it is even smaller than Moleskine page. Yeah, I was making a photo today, so I was using this Elgato light, not Elgato, it's Nanoleafs for the color, and one of my photo studio lights for the main light. I was using barn doors on the main light to create like narrow beam of light. No, it is not a real skull. But it is really good replica of real skull. Fuck, come on, what's going on? Seems like it is slowly drying out. I'm not cursing. I'm exclaiming. This one is good. So Balder, are you here? This P-roll red PR255 is really good. High chroma, so strong that it is creating illusion of high value, which is not. It is an antique piece of brass. I think we can call it antique. It is more than 60 years old. I think no, it's they say it's like from 1950s or 1940s. Okay, it is vintage. It doesn't matter. I was showing in the beginning the whole piece because it's just a part of the. Just a sec. So it is a. It was like this. You see, huge, not huge, heavy old piece of brass. I bought it, I think, more than 1 year ago, just before the first lockdown, the biggest one. And I primed it back then with a lead ground. So this lead ground already went in the metal. No, and you see, I don't think the bare surface of brass is suitable. Copper is different thing. Copper is okay to paint on, but brass, I've decided just to prime it. 2 or 3 layers of lead ground. I don't remember how many. Yes, I think it was Rublev with Alkyd. I'm not a big fan of this ground. I just prefer normal oil ground because everything containing alkyd is going to suck the first layer in. Well, it is absolutely fine, the Rublev one. It just does not hold the initial layer as I used to have. For example, Clason's 13 quadruple primed oil linen. You can paint alla prima. It will stay wet for few days, and the colors will remain the same. But for those who don't paint, who just don't paint in one sitting, it is not a problem at all. I think there is some glare already on the, maybe, yeah, like this. Yeah, it should be better now. I use it now. In most of my pieces, I use Gamblin oil ground. I still haven't tried the new Michael Harding non-absorbent gesso, he calls it. Many people say it is good, so I'm looking forward to try it. For Gamblin, I use at least 2 layers, and it dries. In my case, it dries about 1 week. Yeah, I understand. I don't know, Gamblin oil ground is absolutely fine. I prefer it more Yeah, because I also send my panels in between and in with a final coat as well. So I don't know, Chad. What do you think? How does it look? So far, I kind of like it. Maybe more racing, maybe more. Skulls are normally they require even normal sized painting will require a lot of work because of many different planes. Although sometimes I paint alla prima. Do you remember that last year when we've been painting the SpongeBob? It was done alla prima in 3 hours. Yeah, I play a lot with these light sources now. So I think we will have many pieces with multiple light sources. And I also, yeah, the references which I post on Patreon as well, they have now more variety with the light sources. You know, racing that painting, it is the title of it. It is SB, kind of initials for SpongeBob. So it goes with this title even in the database. I sold it with it, and in certificate it is also stating that it is SB. So funny. Okay. Good idea, Skorkel. Good idea. Mm. 42 years. Thanks. Thanks for the fish. So this is like 2 hours of painting. I need to decide how to spend 2 more hours before it is starting to dry. Not really good music for this. Yeah, Skorkle, it happens. You see, I'm too concentrated now. At least I try to concentrate. There was a movie adaptation as well, right? Hitchhiker's Guide. I remember something. Yeah, 42, absolutely. And the dolphins, they say thanks for the fish. Yeah, I'm big fan of certain comic styles and comic books, and I like both Western comic and manga. I like. Sergio Tope is one of my favorite among my favorite artists. I have few books of him from him. And another books I have here in my studio is Alan Moore's Watchmen, and I think I have V for Vendetta somewhere as well. Yeah, Shkorko, I really like that book. Good one. But I remember almost nothing about the movie. I remember there was a movie. I don't even remember, was it good or not? Strange. Dirk Gently books. Today I've received new books from Taschen. Book on symbols. Looks pretty awesome. Yeah. Like encyclopedia on symbols with a like heavily inspired by Jung. But yeah, all of them, almost all symbolism and archetype related things are going to be quite Jungian or Campbellian or in between. Like this movie Green Knight. Have you watched it? Shkokl, thank you so much for everything. And yeah, stay safe. Best of luck to you, my friend. See you on Friday, I hope. So I will start to stick with this new schedule: Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. Well, it is. This movie is quite far away from normal stories from Arthuriana, but it is very Campbellian, Jungian, philosophical. Mm, yeah, I would say just a story. Really good book. Really good movie. It is not. It is not just normal storytelling movie. Very symbolic. Well, and for me, it's different. It's the opposite. I don't have Kindle anymore. I used to use iPad, but one of iPads is broken, and another one is being used as shusher sound for Freya. I was even thinking about buying this Amazon Fire tablet, maybe on Black Friday, because I have so many rare PDF books. Yeah, and Green Knight is also visually very nice. With Alicia Vikander, and she's playing even two roles. I like it. It is a metal. To be specific, it is brass this time. Yeah, do you remember in Campbell's Hero with a Thousand Faces, he's describing the different roles of mother. You will find it in that movie. How attachment to mother, the absence of a rite of passage can be destructive. What do you have to consider when you are painting on different surfaces? First, how the surface is going to hold oil paint, not just today, but 100 years later. This is most important thing. And you have to think about both sides, what is going on from opposite side as well. Like MDF, for example, if it is not sealed properly, some acids, they just can come through from beneath and destroy the painting as well. But metal is quite safe in this aspect. And the secondary thing, you don't want your layers just to slip off. So you need a really good ground to serve as a medium between the surface and your oil paint. Normally on the metal, it's just oil ground or lead ground. Lead ground is better because lead is very active. It starts to melt into metal, especially with copper. So funny, we owe the discovery of our favorite pigments to alchemists. Vermilion, for example. And many other colors, but mostly vermilion. Vermilion was considered a sacred thing. Oh, congratulations, Tasty. And who is instructor in your workshop? If I may ask. Maybe I know. No, I'm not alchemist, but at certain point, oil painting can be considered as alchemy, like in certain aspects. I'm joking, of course, but still, just imagine what is going on. I mix the elements, I mix certain pigments, most of them are metals, and I turn them into gold. Isn't it alchemy? Okay. Sounds like a Russian name. Hmm. Marzipan, hello. Oh, portfolio review. Not tonight because you see, my setup is very unusual. Let's do it. Can you choose Friday or Sunday? I will definitely give you my insights. We can start on Sunday with it if you like. Friday good? Good. Let's do it on Friday. What time? Beginning or end of stream? Yeah, we can do it on Friday because I can play some games. And oh, you have a date on Saturday. Yeah, it is important. Well, like today, I will start about 6 or 7 p.m. my time, European time. Now it's 10 p.m. Yeah, yeah. Just send things on, post them on this to Discord. There is a channel which is called Kriti. I don't know. It's up to you. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, something is wrong with my music choices today. Well, Tasty, the cheapest solution will be to follow Mr. Gourney's steps and just to build your own Pashade box. I did it a few years ago, the same as he is using. I was following his instructions. But when I started to paint, not just plein air and more like on the go and using, like painting from life, the models, portraits. First, I bought the Strada easel, and after that, I started to buy Edge Pro. For me, Edge Pro Paint Book is the best. They are expensive, but I believe they're worth. I think it was not a video back then. It was maybe blog post, but I don't remember. Maybe there was a video. Not 8 Edge Pro. I think somewhere down below in the equipment tab of this channel there are some links probably. But you will need, anyways, you will need magnets. You will need some certain hinges. And also this, the screw to use it with your tripod. Mm, okay, the first layer seems building slowly. Well, you see, it's just the beginning of the painting. So now I just first I want to have the illusion of the form in general. But since I have such strong light source from below, I've decided to use red primary with a full chroma now, and the rest I will add in the second layer. So now it is what French people call ébauche, the first attempt. I try to be precise, but don't really sweat about it. Don't sweat over it. Just general shapes in the beginning. But I believe it is better to have it as neat as possible. So the second layer will be more interesting because there are certain pinks in the cloak. Is it cloak? I know it is wedding thing. I like to paint it before, and I still have few pieces with this piece, with this outfit. Oh, adorable Ashu. Hi, how are you? Sorry, guys. Sometimes I need to turn my head to see your messages. The microphone is distracting me from reading the chat. Yeah, all is good. Alive. Yes, we can, and we will. And these are smallest brushes which I have. Number 0. Maybe I should buy even smaller ones. Okay, how long? 3 hours. 3 hours of streaming. Yeah, it's like 2.5 hours of painting. Normally at this stage, Chad, I make my decision about the future of the piece. Should I destroy it and start new one, or should I continue to paint? Hey, Andromeda, how are you? How was your day? You should be very sleepy. What time did you wake up today? I mean, destroy is when you just save your panel. You erase everything if you don't like how it is developing, and you can use this panel later easily. And normally, to destroy 2 hours of work is not so painful as to destroy 20 hours or 200 hours of work. It is why I say that it is time to decide. So far it looks okay, it's why I think I will continue. And it is how I prefer to paint. Fast in the beginning to find out what is going on. This we can just scrape off now. Mm-hmm. Hi, Robilana. How are you? What is up? Yeah, the same for me. It was crazy time, and it is, but all is good. All is good. Yeah, as I said in the beginning of stream, my mom was in hospital with COVID, and she just returned back home today. Quite difficult times. Fucking microphone. with him today. Oh, привет. You know what, Andromeda? He ate the butterfly. I had the dried one, the last from the set which I had before. We used this butterfly when we've been painting that sketch which is in collection of Arakia. You see, Athos is way more decent gentleman than Zvezdan. Zvezdan is pure gopnik. Yeah, I can imagine because, and there are also many lights inside. I would also sit next to it. It looks fantastic. Okay, let us have a look. How's your wife, Racy? So she's back to work already. Good. Nice. Nice. No, thank you, Vikrash. Thanks. I don't know, will I stream this piece again, but I will definitely do another session on it. Maybe two. I don't like acrylics. I say just I don't like acrylics. I'm so happy with oil. So I will probably just spend my lifetime trying to get better with oil. Yeah, I was using medium today to start to quickly feel the shapes, but now it is just paint from the tube. But also, as you can see, thinly and very soft, because I just want this thing to dry. Well, I have plenty of tutorials already for the process, and I'm going to make, beginner's tutorial where I just show the most crucial materials and how to start to paint with oil. Yeah, there are videos on YouTube and a lot of content on Patreon or on Gumroad. You don't need paint thinner at all. And there are non-toxic thinners. Это может быть слишком грубая кисть. И это может быть, когда во втором слое есть растворитель. I dilute with medium, I dilute with a thinner. Normally I use odorless mineral spirits because they are odorless, like a Gamsol. Quite legit. Sometimes I can just paint without any kind of medium. And normally, 90% of the time I don't use, like today, I don't use medium. For oiling out, yes, to continue. But also, yeah, like just to oil out. And sometimes it's just an oil, and oil is safe. The biggest issue is that people overthink this aspect. Thank you, Cupcake. Thank you. Yeah, Sniper, I was not streaming much during October in general. Had so many different issues preventing me from streaming. But I hope they're over. And I will be streaming again. Well, you can be more specific, racing. Everyone know who is this mysterious who this mysterious someone is. Hey John, yes, I paint sun. Very seldom. The flowers are not my thing. And you see here in Spain, there are not so many garden flowers. At least I have little luck to buy them. Sometimes yes, but not like in Paris or in Amsterdam. Good night, Wake Rush. Thank you. And yeah, regards to Jessica and to Lucas. Yeah, we've been remembering SpongeBob. How how I how I kept the name in the title of painting. Yes. Yes, I did. Collector, collector who bought it never asked me why this title. Maybe he knew. Okay, but how is he? Is he okay? Nice. Ah, so you did the test for the to find out the breed, the parameters of the breed, just like how pure he is, or what? Okay, I should do the same with Zvezdan. Maybe we'll find out he's royal. Okay, yeah, I got it. Oh, okay, chat. This is it. Little painting. Ah, the first layer is done. I will let it dry, maybe 2 days, 2 or 3 days it will dry. Maybe even tomorrow. I don't know. Yeah, I think it is good. I like it. I like how it started. 6 hours. No. it should cost more. Thank you. Rick von Beck, I like the name. Yeah, it's just the beginning of it. The point is, you see, since it is very small painting, you know, the size of the hand, you see. The point is, how far can I push it in terms of rendering, keeping my brush work abstract as I do in normal pieces. So I will try to create more layers on top of this one. Now it is very monochromatic at this point. We need more colors. We will push it. We will push it because, yeah, why not? Why not? Yeah, and in the frame, I think I will need to add more patina to the frame. Something, I don't know, green, maybe blue one. Something more degraded than this boring. Yeah, kind of a little bit of patina. Yeah, it was just piece I bought, you know, like antique photo frame, or maybe it was a mirror, I don't know. It was empty. So I took the bottom off and I'm working on it. Oh, Proper, how are you? Can you do shout out, please? Haven't been on your streams for quite time. Thank you, Mr. Galley. Oh, I'm so sleepy. Oh, really sleepy. Do you see it? Yeah, my aquifer. Yeah, I teach tomorrow, so I have to sleep well. I'm so happy that I don't have to commute anymore to Academy. You know, I started driving like 1.5 hours to teach in Academy. Oof, I remember now it was a really, really long day. No, I don't have to commute anymore because I moved to the center of Barcelona, to very center, and just recently Academy moved to the next building, so I live. I don't know. I disembark from my apartment 1 minute before I have to be in Academy. Sometimes 2 minutes. And I come home for coffee breaks. Can you imagine that? Not just for the lunch, for the coffee breaks. We have 15 minutes breaks, so I can go home, drink my own coffee, answer some emails, you know, do some stuff, and come back. Yes, Barcelona Academy of Art. Yeah, with this oval piece, you don't really know about center line. Maybe like that. I think I need to put it in the frame for the next layer. Yeah, so it's, you know, it's like totally different now. And yeah, like way easier to work with models. Yeah, quite fancy fella. Aquifer. Oh, well, it is a European type of culture, you know. Every every old city in Europe will smell of urine, and I live not in the very old quarters, not 1,000 years old, just 100 years old. But to be honest, very nice neighborhood. The building where Academy is Gaudi building, so the entrance is Gaudi, you know, with very interesting like barrelief. And this is the first quarters of Art Nouveau buildings. They started to build these fancy things from here. King device. Well, Andromeda, yeah, I know it is quite exhausting. Yeah, I've spent so many hours in Moscow traffic jams. I even tried to teach myself to pee in the bottle in the car, but it's impossible, at least for me. No, Mr. Gary, I have to go. I have to go now because yeah, pizza will not eat itself, and yeah, still many things to do today. I need to start rendering my new reference. It will render, I don't know, 8 hours maybe while I'm sleeping. So I need to prepare it. In Soviet Russia, pizza eats you. It does, yes. I think this one is the smallest piece I've painted on stream. So eventually I will paint big one, like ridiculously big. Mr. Kelly, I eat many things, but you see, when I stream 2 by 2, I will need to buy these glasses, you know. Even for this piece, probably I need these magnifying glasses. Wait a second, I see the mistake. Yeah. Good is good. Let's rate someone. Oh, who gonna rate? Yeah, good night, Andromeda. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much. I see you on Friday. Okay, let's visit Blood Buffy today. She's sporting really nice braids and she has beautiful headphones. Thank you, Melodic Chronic. Thank you, Sniper. I'm glad you guys like it. Probably I will stream it another time as well. Maybe next week. We will see. Okay, fellas, bye bye until Friday. I wish you best of luck. It was big pleasure to chat with you guys. Stay safe. Let's visit Blood Buffy. How to do it? Oh, yeah, yeah.